Good run.
Good day, Delaware National Guard, and welcome to the December 2015 edition of the DNG News.
We thought we needed to work off some of those Thanksgiving pounds, although I was fat before Thanksgiving. So we thought we would hit the slopes.
The weather in Delaware has not been too good for skiing. However, here in the Swiss Alps, it's been amazing.
Wendy, let's not bring everyone down talking about our boring old ski trip with all the ski bunnies and the hot chocolate. Instead, let's remind them there are only 20 shopping days left until Santa delivers all kinds of presents.
You know, Nate, Santa's actually bringing an early Christmas present with not one, but two holiday concerts.
That's right. The greatest band in the land, the 287th Army Band, will dazzle us with their holiday tunes at the Grand Opera House in Wilmington on December 9th, and then again at Dover Downs Hotel and Casino on the 10th.
Remember, both concerts are free and open to the public, so be sure to invite your friends and family to join us. There are no tickets required, and seating is first come, first serve. Oh, and the jolly old guy himself might even be there.
What? You mean Santa, not General Vavla, right?
Right, that's right.
Oh.
We all know that December is always an exciting month, filled with food, family, travel, and if we are lucky, some snow. Even though winter is blowing in, that's no reason to get lazy and become a couch potato.
As soldiers and airmen, we know how important it is to stay in shape all year round.
In fact, it is so important to some of our leaders that they have offered up a challenge. Here is Colonel Trunzo, the Director of Logistics, to give us the skinny on his fitness challenge.
Greetings, my fellow Delaware Army National Guard members. Well, it's official. Our Logistics Directorate has thrown down the gauntlet, and we challenge all would-be warriors to step up to the DOL Fab 5 APFT contest during this training year. We want you to assemble a team of super soldiers to meet or beat our challenge. Now, there are only a few simple rules to this contest.
Teams will consist of 5 personnel, all of whom must complete the 3-event PT test with no alternate events or profiles.
Colonel Trunzo must have all team rosters no later than 9 January. But we even give you until February 7th if you really need it.
I need more curls, Mason, more curls.
You got it, sir.
All team members must be from the same full-time or MD organization. For instance, G3, the RTI, the SST, or the 1049 Transportation Company, Hastings Award winners. Whoa!
All PT tests must be administered between April and August of 2016. However, members of each team do not have to take the APFT on the same day.
And following the completion of the PT test, the results must be forwarded as soon as possible to Colonel Trunzo.
Now, lucky for all of you, the extended scale will be used for all soldiers who max 3 events. Remember, in order to be the best, you've got to beat the best. So good luck, and may the best team win. But when it's all said and done, this is a contest in which everyone who participates is a winner. So sign up and train hard.
Well, that wasn't intense at all. While we hit the slopes and get into shape for Colonel Trunzo's challenge, here's General Vavla for this month's Frankly Speaking.
Deck the halls with bells of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Is that jingle bells I hear? That could only mean one thing. Santa!
Hey, General Vavla, wait up. Whew. You must be working on getting in shape for Colonel Trunzo's fitness challenge, too.
Of course I am. There's been a lot of heavy lifting with all the donations everyone's been bringing in to support our war on hunger.
I heard about a friendly competition that was going on between the Army and the Navy.
Nothing wrong with a little friendly competition when the end result is everyone helping out those less fortunate than themselves. In fact, Santa, the Delaware National Guard should certainly be on the nice list this year.
So you sound pretty convinced about that.
Well, Santa, if donated 20,000 pounds of food to the Food Bank of Delaware doesn't get us on the nice list, I'm not sure what will.
I guess you have a point. Keep up the good work, and I will make sure the elves have the Delaware Guard on the nice list. Before I head back to the workshop, what do you want for Christmas this year?
Well, Santa, Mrs. Vavel and I would like all of our soldiers and airmen to have a most wonderful holiday season spent sharing camaraderie and esprit de corps with family, friends, and loved ones. We also want our troops that are currently deployed to remain safe throughout the remainder of their journey, and as always, we want their safe return.
Sir, I will do my best to make sure the holiday season is a glorious one.
Well, I'm going to ski back to the lodge for a hot toddy, so back to you at the top of the mountain.
Thank you, General Vavala. Hey, do you know why Santa uses reindeer to pull his sleigh?
Because they're a hoofed animal that lives near the North Pole?
No, silly. Fuel efficiency. Speaking of fuel efficiency, the Delaware Air National Guard's 142nd Airlift Squadron was named the Air Mobility Command's top C-130 unit for fuel efficiency.
What? Wow!
I know, right? Their flying, fueling, and load planning led to this national level award.
Congrats, gang.
November was a busy month. Many soldiers and airmen took to the streets across the state to support the various Veterans Day celebrations being held.
To start off, over drill weekend, Major General Vavala, Brigadier General Begley, and Colonel Fleming led 100 soldiers and airmen in a Welcome Home Veterans Parade in our state capitol. Along with our boss and the formations, the 287th Army Band also marched, wowing the crowd with their patriotic tunes.
Following the parade, many weathered the storm and witnessed the unveiling of a monument dedicated to all who served in conflicts in the Middle East and Southwest Asia over the past 25 years. Among those honored were more than 2,000 soldiers and airmen from the Delaware National Guard. Following the dedication, there was a 21-gun salute and taps to honor all who served.
On Veterans Day, hundreds gathered at the Delaware Memorial Bridge for the annual Veterans Day ceremony. As usual, the Delaware National Guard was out in force and stole the show. Our Commander-in-Chief, Governor Jack Markell, along with Delaware's congressional delegation and many elected officials, praised veterans and recognized the many military service organizations on hand. To conclude the event, the Delaware National Guard provided a joint color guard and a firing detail.
Later the same day, Major General Vavala and his peeps went to the Kent County Veterans Memorial Park, where the Middle East Conflicts Memorial was unveiled to recognize those who served in that region.
Thank you to all of you who took time out of your busy schedules to remember and celebrate the great things you and our fellow service members have done to support our great nation.
Don't forget about those holiday concerts.
Have a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, or Happy Hanukkah.
Keep doing the great things you're doing, and we will see you next year.